Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion Remastered. In this episode, we're going to continue on through the Dark Brotherhood. Now, before we continue on with our next set of contracts, let's go ahead and talk to Tainava. He might have a quest for us.
It is good to see you again. I hope your contracts have been giving you much pleasure.
Do you have something for me, or are you not quite there yet? No, you don't have a quest for me yet. Okay, well,
May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
because at some point I do know he has a quest for us, so let's go ahead and keep on talking to him every now and then, because he does have a quest for us at some point in the future, so we'll go ahead and keep talking to him.
Back for more? It just so happens I have another contract available, one that requires an expert in infiltration.
Infiltration? Ooh, I will gladly accept.
As always, you fail to disappoint me. Your target is a dark elf named Valen Dreth. He thinks he's safe in prison. He is tragically mistaken. A prisoner recently escaped from the prison using a set of secret tunnels connected to the Imperial City's sewer system. It's a perfect way inside. Just outside the Imperial prison is a grating that leads to the sewers. It has recently been tightly locked, but I will provide a key. It should be easy enough to locate Dreth in his small cell. Besides, I think you know the way, Valen Dreth has been imprisoned for many years. His tongue is sharp, but his body is limp and frail. He will prove an easy, pleasurable kill. You will receive a bonus if you fulfill the contract without killing any of the prison guards. Now go, and may the Night Mother go with you.
Okay, we have to kill this son of a bitch, Valen Dreth, who is the guy who spoke to us at the very beginning of the game, who had some sharp, unnecessary comments for us at the beginning of the game. So it's gonna be nice to end his miserable life. It's gonna feel good. It's gonna be satisfying to finish him off. There is no doubt. So let's go ahead and head on over to the Imperial City Prison. Okay, now we can go ahead and use this key to this sewer and enter the sewers. Now in this, it helps if you have a little bit of a sneak skill, but it shouldn't really matter too much if you don't. I've entered the sewers beneath the Imperial prison. I must now proceed through the sewers and into the prison itself to kill Valen Dreth. Yeah, now it shouldn't really matter if you don't have a sneak skill in order to do this. It shouldn't really matter too much. So we shouldn't be all too concerned about that. It would help significantly if we had some sneak ability. But again, it shouldn't be a deal breaker if we don't have something like that. So let's just go ahead and make our way through the sewers until we can get to this. I'm just gonna miss my shot because that's just how good at video games I am. Let's just make our way through to the sewers, or not to the sewers, the prison. It's relatively simple to avoid the guards that are passing through the prison as you're making your way through it. So it shouldn't be all too difficult. I'll take those elven arrows. That's absolutely something I will take. Whoa, how's it going there, Ratty Rat? How's it going? It's good to see you there, Ratty Rat. Same goes for you, Mr. the Krabby Crab. Now, the thing with the Imperial City sewers is that the Imperial City sewer system is very, very large, and it's very, very complex. There's many places you can go. There's many areas you can explore in the Imperial City prison sewer system. So we might end up doing some exploring in terms of that at some point in the future, just so we have something to explore. In case we find ourselves like bored and we're like, hey, I just want to explore something. Let's go explore the sewers, because you know what, that might be a good time. So we might wind up doing that at some point. Who's to say, man? Who's to say? But this place right now is just kind of filled with crabs and rats and crabs and rats. It's pretty great. I'm not really all that concerned about crabs and rats, all that necessarily. So let's not concern ourselves too much with something like that. I hope we're going the right way right now. I would certainly hope we're going the right way right now. It sure looks like we are. How's it going there, Mr. Crab? I'm just going to go ahead and shoot you. I would like to think we're going the right way. I don't think we're messing things up too badly right now. Yes, we are going the right way. We are indeed going the right way. Oh no, there's some flopping slaughterfish. Flopping slaughterfish. Whatever shall we do about flopping slaughterfish besides shoot them with arrows and then take their scales? Because you know what? That's what I like to do. Get out of here, Mr. Flopping Fish. I do not like you, Mr. Flopping Fish. You are a distraction, Mr. Flopping Fish. Hold on a second. Let's go ahead and see here. Scheduled for execution. This is active. It's just we don't have any quest markers right now, which is unfortunate, so I'm not entirely sure which direction I'm supposed to be going. Is this the direction I want to be going? Is this the way I want to be going? It sure looks like it might be the way I want to be going. Hello there, ratty rat. Just gonna go ahead and shoot you. Yes, this is where we want to be going, to the sanctum. So let's go ahead and unlock this grate and enter the prison system. What the hell? Why is he dead? What the heck happened here? Why did he die? Why did he die? What happened? He just kind of keeled over and died. What the heck happened there? Well, I'm not going to complain about that. I'm going to go ahead and save my game here. I'm wondering why he just kind of keeled over and died. That's kind of bizarre. Well, I'm not going to complain. That allows me to actually get through this room, which is perfect. So let's actually make our way through this room now that he just kind of had a heart attack and died for some reason, which is hilarious. Which is hilarious, and I'm not going to be upset about that. I am not going to be upset about the fact that he made my life a hell of a lot easier by dying there. So let's go ahead and inch our way forward, shall we? But I'm not entirely sure which way we want to be going. So let's just keep on looking around. Hopefully we can... Sorry my commentary is kind of ass in this section. I'm trying to figure out like the best way to go about doing this without getting ourselves totally destroyed. It's really that simple. I don't really know the best way of going about doing this without having any kind of sneak skill whatsoever. And it's really not working out particularly great for us. It's really not working out particularly. Just go away, dude. Just go away. I'm sick of dealing with you. I'm more than sick of dealing with you. Can you just go away? You shouldn't be seen by anybody right now. I'm pretty sure I've got an open path forward now. So let's just go ahead and keep on going. I don't think there's any more guards, so I think we're in pretty good shape now. Nope, we're still going to be dealing with guards, I think, now that I'm looking at it. But let's just go ahead and inch our way ever forward until we can make our way to our good friend Dreth. I've probably cut out the vast majority of this for the simple fact that I've done a lot of saving and loading. So that's probably what I'm gonna probably do, is just do a bit of cutting. So hopefully you guys can forgive me for that. But yeah, I've done a lot of saving and loading in this.
I have to admit, I'm going to miss you, Dreth. The late-night beatings, your pitiful little cries for help.
Filthy cur. I told you I was going to get out of here. My time's almost up, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, well, what's it been? 7, 8 years? We've had a good long run, you and me. I always knew it would end someday.
11 years in this rat-infested hole. But I'm getting out, and you'll still be stuck in here. Yeah!
Oh, yeah? And where will you go, huh? What will you do? You can't survive out there, Dreth. You're an animal. You belong in that cage.
I'll remember that when I'm lying on the beaches of Somerset Isle with your wife, you imperial pig.
Right. And you'll be rich, too. Oh, and you'll become a king. You know what I think, Dreth? I think you'll be back. You lot always come back.
You'll see, you imperial dog. When I get out of here, all of Tamriel will know my name. Balin Dreth. Balin Dreth.
All right, all right. I'm tempted to let you out right now if you'll just shut up.
Okay, let the guard go on his merry way before we take care of this son of a bitch. Hey, how's it going there, pally boy? We all alone here? We all alone here? Let's go ahead and pick this lock. Pick this lock and kill this poor soul. After all the late night beatings and the pitiful cries for help, it all culminates in his death. The contract has been fulfilled, but I was unable to prevent the death of any guards. I must return to the sanctuary and speak with Vicente to receive my reward. Unfortunately, the bonus is... So apparently that death of a guard meant that I killed that guard, which is kind of ridiculous. But you know what? I'll take it. I would rather... I'd rather complete this quest than have to deal with having to redo it again. So that's what we're going to be doing. If we don't get a bonus, we don't get a bonus. It's really not a big deal to me, man. This lock cannot be picked. You need a key. Why do you have to be this way, video game? I picked up a key. I picked up a key. I was unable to prevent the death of any guards because one of the guards had a heart attack and died, which is a little bit silly, and for some reason that counts as me killing that guard, which doesn't make any sense to me. But you know what? It is what it is, I guess. It's not a big deal. I don't know what our bonus is, so... Yeah, we get the scales of pitiless justice when we do this without killing any guards, which the scales of pitiless justice don't actually do very much for us with our current character build that we're trying to make here. So we really don't need the scales of pitiless justice. So it really doesn't matter that a guard died. So we're not all too concerned with that. So let's not concern ourselves too much. And let's go on. So this video might be a bit long. I'm not entirely sure how long this video is going to be because of how much cutting I'm going to have in this, but I'm not ready to end this video yet. As of recording time, this video is 27 minutes. It's probably going to be quite a bit shorter because of all the cutting that I probably did in that section. But yeah, I'm not quite ready to end this video yet, so we're going to go ahead and keep on going. Because I want to have a little bit more content in this video besides just, you know, going through the sewers and then cutting left and right.
Vaelin Dreth lies dead, but why the unsanctioned bloodshed? You seem to lack discipline. Here is your reward, but I'm afraid the bonus is forfeit.
You seem to lack discipline. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. Give me just 1 second. Okay, we're back. Let's go ahead and speak to Vicente.
I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your abilities.
Oh, that's nice of you to say.
We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This contract requires us to stage the assassination of a marked man. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
You must go to the city of Coral and break into the house of Francois Mortieri. Inside you will find Mortieri waiting for you. Do not kill him. You see, Francois Mortieri is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him. Here, you will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortieri's death in the enforcer's presence. Mortieri himself will provide more details. This is an unusual contract. Mortieri had to make a special arrangement with us before it was approved. I trust in your professionalism.
Tell me about this poison knife.
The blade has been coated with a rare poison called langerwine. 1 drop in a normal human bloodstream will mimic the effects of death immediately. I have provided you with a vial of antidote, which will be used to revive Francois Mortieri after you successfully stage his death. You should also know that there's only enough langerwine on the blade for this 1 contract. After Mortieri is sliced, the knife will be useless. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you.
Or where are we going? Where are we going exactly? Where are we going exactly? We are going to Coral.
Again, brother.
Okay. Tainava, do you have that for
dear
me?
friend, may I steal a moment of your time? I have a rather delicate situation I was hoping you could help me with. This is a personal matter, and will have no bearing on your standing within the Dark Brotherhood. Would you like to hear more?
Sure, tell me more.
I find your decision most agreeable. Now, the details. Far south of here, on the southern end of Cyrodiil, lies a swamp called Bogwater. Hiding in that swamp, you will find an Argonian shadow scale named Scartail. Kill this renegade, and bring me his heart as proof of the deed.
Tell me about this Scartail. Who is this?
When Ochiva and I trained with the Dark Brotherhood as children, we befriended another initiate, a shadow scale by the name of Scartail. The 3 of us were inseparable. When our training was completed, we reluctantly parted ways. But now, the unthinkable has happened. Scartail has fled Black Marsh and refuses to fulfill his duties as royal assassin. This is an act of treason. This treachery must be punished. Just as a member of the Dark Brotherhood cannot kill a fellow family member, a shadow scale is forbidden from slaying another shadow scale. That is why you must go to Bogwater and eliminate that treacherous snake. Please, kill Scartail, so Ochiva and I can put this matter behind us.
I can do that for you.
Always in the shadow of Sithis.
All right, so now we have another quest that we can go ahead and do at some point. We're not going to worry about doing that quest yet, the Renegade Shadow Scale. We'll do that after we're done with the assassinated man. I must go to Coral, break into Francois Mortier's house, and then speak with him. Mortier requested we meet this way, so he is expecting me. Yes, we'll worry about doing that other quest afterwards. The cool thing about Tainava's quest is that we get a really, really cool reward for doing that. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that. Can I go out this thing yet? No, I cannot. Yeah, we got a really, really cool reward for doing that quest, so we're going to want to take care of that at some point. Probably sooner than later. So let's go ahead and take on this here quest, shall we? Get this taken care of. Get this Francois Mortier situation taken care of. Okay, onwards to Coral. But yeah, this quest is relatively simple. I mean, probably the hardest part about this quest is running out of the city. If you want to consider that hard, it's probably the most interesting part of this quest is running out of the city and avoiding having the enemy be killed. But alright, let's go ahead and run on over there, shall we? Head on over there to this guy's house, to Francois Mortier's house. Do I have to be hidden in order to do this? Do I have to be hidden from sight in order to do this? I actually don't know. I don't know if I'll be attacked by any guards for picking this lock. I'm not exactly sure. I'm just going to go ahead and pick this lock and hope that I don't get pursued by any guards for doing so. I would certainly hope that I only get pursued by guards for those who are like, hey, what are you doing in my house? Rather than, you know, just for picking the lock. That would be nice.
Oh, well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I'm afraid. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides His Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death.
Go on, Mortier. I'm listening.
Well, when Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that vile enforcer will think I'm dead. You must then flee from Coral, and Hides His Heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me then and administer the antidote. Got all that? Good. Hides His Heart will be here any moment. Get ready. Oh, I do hope this works.
All right, let's go ahead and equip the Langerwine Blade. There we go. As the adoring fan watches on adoringly.
Mortieri, I know you're in there. My employers are most displeased. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that it will do you any good.
Not that it will do you any good.
Motier, I am here to exact payment in...
Motier has been slashed with the Langerwine Blade and appears to have died from his wound, as expected. I must now flee from Coral and leave Hides' Heart alive. Okay, let's go ahead and run away. Let's go ahead and run away. But where is the way out? That is the big question. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Hopefully I can run out of here before he dies. That'd be fantastic. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Thank you. Thank you for not dying. It's a good thing he has a ton of life and can take a few hits from guards. That's fantastic. I have fled Coral and Hides' Heart has not been killed. I must now wait a day so Motier can be discovered and placed in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. Therefore, I must find Motier and administer the antidote that will revive him. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Wait 24 hours. Wait 24 whole hours. Okay, and here we are. 24 hours later, and now we can head on over to the Undercroft. Head on over to the Undercroft and administer the lovely, lovely antidote. But where are we going? I'm not entirely sure. We gotta go this way. It is in the early morning. Everybody's asleep. Just as it's the early morning here when I'm recording. 4:39, it's 4:49 as of real-time recording. So that's kind of spooky. That's a little bit spooky that it's so close from in-game time to real time. Just a little bit weird, but that's kind of cool that it worked out like that. I think so. All right, let's go into the chapel. Let's go into the chapel. The Chapel of Stendar. And into the Undercroft. And provide our good old friend Motier with the antidote so that he may revive once more. So that he may come back to life once more. Hey there, Motier. I have this thing for you. I've administered the Langerwine antidote, and Francois Motier has awakened from his poison-induced sleep. I should now speak with him and make sure he's well enough to travel to the Grey Mare. You doing all right? You doing all right there, guy?
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes, the Undercroft. My family members are buried here, you know. Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my revival as a desecration of their tomb. This Undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise from their graves and defend their resting place. I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage out of Coral. Ah, here they come. Oh, my, Aunt Margaret. You're looking the worse for wear.
Aunt Margaret? Oh no, it's Aunt Margaret. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot her with one arrow and kill her, because our good friend Montier punched her in the side of the head and killed her real easily. Alright, let's go ahead and shoot this zombie from a distance. Wow, that zombie took that lightning attack like a champ. There is no doubt. So let's go ahead and just keep on shooting this zombie with some lightning. Get this thing out of my face. Is Montier being attacked by something? Yes, he is, as a matter of fact. And he actually deals quite a bit of damage with his punches. He's actually pretty effective with those punches, there is no doubt. I'm going to go ahead and take that Mort Flesh, because you know what? I can go ahead and use that Mort Flesh for some lovely, lovely potions, which is exactly what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and head on over to the Grey Mare and finish off this quest. So let's head on over there. Head on over there. Finish off this lovely quest. But where are we going? I'm not entirely sure. I guess it's over this way. You guys gonna follow me? You guys behind me? So let's head on over there. It's this little building way over here. What's this? Fly Amanita? I'll take some Fly Amanita. Because you know what? Why not? I'll harvest some of that, because why the heckles not? Why the heckles not?
Ah, the Grey Mare, Coral's finest repository of wine,
You haven't
women,
seen my
and song.
sons, have you?
Ah, the Grey Mare. From here I will be able to arrange for transportation out of Cyrodiil. You have served me well, assassin. Francois is forever in your debt. Farewell.
You're welcome, Francois. You're welcome, Pally boy. You have a good rest of your life, eh? You have a good rest of your life in whatever province you decide to hail in. Alright, let's go ahead and head on back to Cheydon Hall and finish off this quest. Yo, Vicente! Where are you, Vicente? Where are you, my friend? Where might you be, my friend of friends? Are you not here? You downwards? You farther downwards? Like down here, perchance? There you are, Pally.
Ah, so Mortieri has escaped. Well done. As
Hey, I
payment,
got the Sanctuary
I am
Well
pleased
key.
to award you this amulet, Cruelty's Heart, as well as another advancement in rank. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. Your blood is cold, your heart hard. You exemplify everything the Dark Brotherhood stands for. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above. Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary.
Hey, fantastic. Alright, so we got Cruelty's Heart. What is this about? Fortify Willpower and Fortify Strength? I will absolutely wear that. Thank you very much. Because I can use both of those fortifications. Alright guys, so that is where we're going to go ahead and call this episode. So thank you for watching today's video. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we start out with Tainava's quest and continue on from there. And as always guys, I really do appreciate you watching. It really, really does mean the whole world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode.